Well, it's third-party risk management. Yeah. A first answer might be it should never start life as an IT issue. It should start as a services question, right? Look, we want to bring this capability into the business. How risky would that be? That's inherent risk and is the first big gateway to walk through with TPRM, right? We want this capability. We want to do all this stuff with our customer data. Well, if that is going to mean it goes on someone else's cloud, that's inherently pretty tricky, right? We're going to have to really, really look at that carefully. It's inherently risky. We don't know who's going to do it for us and how protected we are, but I need this service. I need to understand. I need to sell more to my customers. I need to take better care of them and retain them better. And I need services to be able to do that. So it starts out hopefully not being about IT, but being about business capability. There's nothing about it that means it has to be IT, but it's very common because all that indirect spend gets into these complex IT solutions, right? And ultimately your data is flying all over, shared everywhere. Well, hopefully you know where, and hopefully it's very secure and curated and taken care of very well in flight and at rest. All that needs looking after. All that needs inspection and controls and evidence of controls. So this is probably, in just very broad terms, one cut across it. Starting out with the inherent risk situation of TPRM, you're going to move into what suppliers can help us with that. And there is a sort of a gross level, non-managed risk position that you want to capture. Bad stuff may happen. How likely is it? How expensive would it be? That's a two-dimensional risk model I just articulated, which looks like what we have in our product, incidentally. How expensive would it be? How likely if it goes sideways? Well, with certain controls and a regular execution of some of them with evidence, why we could count on it being much less likely and much less expensive. And that would be a residual risk rating. If that residual is much less than the starting point, you've done something good. And big companies will assign a monetary value and adjust their EBITDA reporting to the various authorities based on it, if they can prove that they're doing it. With a quick, broad paint of a brush, what is TPRM to us anyway?